All right, everyone. Good Monday. What a day it's been, too. What an awesome Monday. Good way to kick off the week. Sunday was good. We had some really nice weather to wrap up the weekend. This is a live look out across the plaza. With all the Christmas lights, you'd expect it to be cold, looking out through there, but it's not. What temperatures right now are in the 40s, and we're doing all right. So what a pretty evening that we have here. Kind of a treat for this time of year. And we're not done. We have more warm weather to go. We'll walk you through what's going to be some ups and downs, kind of sharp changes from day to day in this forecast. So, typically we get a warm stretch and then it turns cold or cool for a while. Then we go back up. This one's like ding, 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 just day to day. So we'll take you through that. I also have an early look at what Christmas may bring. So we've got a pretty strong signal, and I'll share that with you and give you what we think from right now anyway. It's just beyond the range of the 7-day forecast. And we will also kick off the first day of winter officially, as astronomical winter begins on Saturday with the winter solstice. And we also have a Chiefs game. A lot to get through. So let's get to work. I'll show you what we have. First off, what we had today for a high temperature was 55 for a high. Let's see if we can get this to fire off. Come on now. There we go. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So our high today, 55, which, by the way, the normal high is 42. So we're running a full, 13 degrees above normal, 10 to 15 degrees above normal. And then tomorrow we'll do it again. How about that? 54. Right up there. Every bit is warm. So here's what's going to be happening. We are going to see little wiggles in the jet stream. There we go. So these little wiggles are going to put us barely on a mild side of the weather pattern or the cold side. And because we're just riding this line and it just kind of shoots back and forth, we'll see our temperatures swing from day to day. So for today, obviously we were on the mild side of that, but just barely. And you can kind of see the cold is delineated by pink. Everything other than pink is not too bad. All right. So, and today we were in the blue. Blue's not necessarily cold under this type of color pattern that we have here, this color palette. So anyway, there's today. Now watch tomorrow. Are we in the pink tomorrow? No, we're still mild. That's why Tuesday's going to be as warm as today. But then watch what happens as we get into Wednesday. See that little chilly air spill down and just brush us. It just barely gets us on Wednesday. It might be easier if I didn't have the text on here, but you can see how that pink chilly air comes on down. But we don't get socked in the middle of it. So then that starts to lift back out. Watch as we get into Thursday. Hey, looking better on Thursday. Before, here comes Friday. And now that's the coldest of it right there is going to be on Friday. And you can see that better here, just to make it simple, what kind of forecast highs we're looking at. Tomorrow, 54. Great. Get to Wednesday, 40. Not bad. Normal's 42. So we're just back to what's normal for this time of year. Thursday, 52. We're right back up there. It's going to be great. And then Friday, that's the bottom of it. That's where our high drops all the way down to 32. Now, what usually happens whenever you see big swings in temperatures from day to day, it's usually because there's a weather system coming through, a cold front, something, warm front, whatever. And oftentimes whenever you have something that's going to cause that big of a drop, a 20-degree drop from day to day is a strong front, then they can ring out, rain and snow as they kick by. So are we looking at much as far as rain or snow? I'll just show you the car wash forecast, and no, not really. I see no snow in this forecast right now. In fact, it's a lot of sunshine. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, green light. You're good to wash your car, and probably even tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only rain chance I have for this week, and it's slim. It's just 20%. And what that would be is we have a beautiful morning, but we'll watch for a stray shower between starting at 3 up till about midnight or so. Most of us are going to stay dry. You can see it here on our forecast radar. There's our morning. Dry, beautiful start to the day. Clouds are going to start hitting pretty hard by about lunchtime. There you can see them thicken up. And during the day, you see those little specks of green? That's all it is. Just, sprinkles or brief light showers in a spot or two. Most of us will not see that. And then we go deeper into Tuesday evening. Sun goes down. Now you see up here by Maryville and Bethany, that's the front. That's the system that's going to cool us down by Wednesday. And in the process of it coming through, it's got a better chance at producing some sort of actual rainfall, some showers. But not everybody will see that. Chances are a bit higher north of KC. So we may not get any in the metro. But if you're in Bethany or Cameron, you might. And even a snow mix is possible on the other side of Iowa, on the border, up in Iowa, I should say. So right now, let's see what we have at the moment. I'm curious about that. We're still in the mid-40s. Wow. 45 degrees. West-southwest breeze at 5. Beautiful. It's just so nice when you step outside. By tomorrow morning, the normal low is 24. We're above normal to start the day. We're at about 30. So it's a cool morning. You know, it is December, but not bad for this time of year. And then as we go throughout the first half of your day, you don't need the big heavy-duty coat. Winds will be fairly light in the morning. You've got sunshine. We're going to be in the 40s by 10, mid-40s, near 50 by 11 and noon. And then we'll go zone by zone. I'll show you your highs in each little zone that we have. We'll start up in the northern zone, and we'll be some 40s up here like Maryville and Bethany and Cameron, but most of it's going to be in the 50s, like Atchison and St. Joe. Central zone, 54 in KC, Olathe, Lee Summit, low 50s in Richmond and Carrollton, and then mid-50s pretty common to our south. You can see some of those little specks on the radar for the afternoon that you could get some light showers too. Southeast breezes at about 10 to 15, might get a gust up to 20 at times. Now, before I get you the 7-day forecast, let me show you this, our sneak peek of Christmas. What are we looking at? Well, I told you we had a strong signal, and what I'm showing you here are the odds of temperatures being warmer or colder than normal. And you see a lot of red, and that indicates during that general time frame around Christmas, the signal is warm. So this is actually over a series of days, so it's not specifically for Christmas, but when you see a signal that strong around Christmas, it's saying, hey, we expect some pretty warm weather that would last for several days. So we're expecting highs in the 50s right now as we look out and kind of project what temperatures may look like on Christmas Day. 52, 54, 55, something like that. Pretty warm. It's warm and it's green this year. Chance for a white Christmas, not 0. But it's 2% is about all that we can give it. We do not expect a white Christmas. In fact, if we go back and look at kind of the statistics, the chance of a white Christmas is higher than I thought. A white Christmas defined actually by 1 inch of snow on the ground or more, whether it is still on the ground from a previous snow or it fell on Christmas Day. And that's, an inch isn't anything, that means something. And about 1 in 5 Christmases since 1888 have had 1 inch of snow on the ground or more. I thought that was quite a lot, but doesn't look like it's going to happen this year. So here's the 7-day, and up and down we go, yo-yo temperatures through this week. Let me show you Friday here. See if I can get this to pop out. It won't work. I was going to show you the feels like temperatures Friday morning are going to be around 10. Some of us in the single digits with the wind chill on Friday morning. That'll be a shock. Go from Thursday to Friday. That one's a pretty good shock. 52 to a feel like temperature of 9, something like that. And then we've got, here, I'll get you the full 7-day up. The game on Saturday, 36 our high, so we'll hit that about halftime. Not a bad game. I mean, light breezes, sunshine. Yes, it's chilly, but it's not the kind of chill where you can't go out and enjoy yourself. You just dress appropriately and you have a great time. I think Saturday's going to be fine for that, actually. Sunday, a little warmer at 40. Also, Saturday's the winter solstice. That's the shortest day of the year. Our sunset time is at 4:59. After that, days will start to get longer. Looking forward to that. And then Monday does have a little system that we're watching. Looks like rain, but some scattered showers possible for Monday of next week. So we'll keep you posted with all of that. In the meantime, though, my goodness, enjoy this warm weather. March in mid-December, and then we might do it again at the end of December for Christmas. It might be spring-like. So, I don't know how you feel about it, but if it's not going to snow, I'd prefer snow on Christmas. But if it's not going to snow, 50s ain't bad. I'll take that. So that's the latest that we have for you now. We'll have more updates for you coming up at 10 o'clock, of course, so you can join us then. In the meantime, have a great night. Take care.